Hello everyone. Marietta here, back with another video. And as I was sitting here in my living room, I got to thinking about there was something that I want to share with the people because I think it would be really helpful in this season, in this time of what we're going through. And I had been married, and I've been married twice, but I was married and got divorced back in 2001. In the midst of me getting divorced, I'm jumping right on in because I don't see no need to hold you in the midst of this story, because this story I really believe is going to help someone and help someone understand exactly what they're going through and help them navigate some of the important parts of their life as well. Well, in 2001, as I was coming out of a marriage, and then it began to the place where the marriage was irretrievably broken. So I had to end up filing for divorce. So in the midst of me filing for divorce, I knew that we had a home together. We had a lot of things together, and our finances were entangled as a husband and wife's finances definitely should be. But when things don't work out, you got to find a way to separate that situation to the point where now you got to be on your own and you got to start all over by yourself. Now, mind you, in that situation, I happened to walk away from the home. I left the home, there. It was unbearable for me to stay there. So I left the home. I left all the assets that we had accumulated. I left them with the husband. So being as I left them with the husband, I knew then that that was going to cause me to have financial difficulty. And I knew it was going to cause me a lot of financial problems due to the fact that, when you're married to someone and them bills come, they're not his, they're not hers, they're y'all's. The both of you created them bills, the both of you should be responsible for them bills. Even though it was not my choice for the marriage to end, because it ended, I still had to handle my end of the bargain. During that time, I also was having income coming in. I was making almost $6,000 a month in the home. I've always been one of those y'all that knew how to create an income inside the home. At that time, I was running a daycare inside the home as the husband was out working, making money outside of the home. So I was already equipped to take care of myself. Let's not get it twisted. Come on, somebody. I am one believe that a woman should also have her own money in her own pocket and to be able to be that good helpmeet that God has called you to be. Amen. So with that being said, now after the marriage had ended, I had to figure out how to fend for myself. And I did not know how to begin this journey of fending for myself. So I began to seek information, talking to other people, this, that, and the other thing. And then the first thing I did was to find out what I owed. Now, a lot of you out here, you may have debt, but do you know what your debt really is? Do you know how much in debt you are? Do you know how to separate your debt from somebody else's debt?